Hello and namaste everybody. Welcome to my channel Learn with Susil once again. So I'm back again here with one more video which is going to be very helpful for you, especially the students of SCE, plus 2 and even bachelor's level. So today's topic is the very basic thing in social studies that we study in grade 10, that is the Human Development Index. So it's going to take me two videos to complete the topic, but before we understand Human Development Index, okay, so we have to understand about development. After that comes human development, only then comes the index. So development, as always, we've been studying about it, so we know that it's the progressive change, positive change in the country. So on the basis of development, countries have been ranked according to their score in different indicators, like there are developed countries, there are underdeveloped and developing countries, just on the basis of the level of development they have in their country. So today's topic is right here. I can show you here in my small white paper. So Human Development Index. Okay, so I have already placed the order for the small whiteboard, yet I have not received it. So first of all, let me tell you what is human development. So development doesn't only refer to the economic development, but also the development or the improvement in human well-being. Or in easy words, if I have to say, if the question comes what is human development, and in easy words you can say the improvement in human well-being is known as human development. But in a little bit long sentence, what you can write is development in the health, education, skill, food, clothing, opportunity, freedom, etc. to improve the human well-being is known as human development. So there are various levels of human development in and around the world. So on the basis of that, they have been ranked into the different levels. So to rank, to know all those about rankings and all, we have to know about Human Development Index, which in short is known as HDI. Okay, HDI is the short form. So this was developed by two people, one from India and one from Pakistan. They both were the economist, Amartya Sen from India and Mehboob ul Haq from Pakistan in 1998, which was about 30 years back. So ever since they developed this, UNDP has been constantly publishing the annual reports on HDI score of the countries. Okay, so if I have to define Human Development Index, then it is the indicator of the level of progress in three basic dimensions of human development. It is an indicator which represents the human development. Okay, and what are those three dimensions? So we have to understand those dimensions individually. Like long and healthy life is the first one. Okay, long and healthy life, which is measured by knowing the life expectancy of people at birth. Okay, so it's related to the health. Next is the knowledge, which is related to education, and it's measured by the average years of schooling in adult population and expected years of schooling in the school age children. Third is the decent standard of living, which is related to the income, which is measured by the gross national income per capita of the country. So these are the three dimensions for calculating HDI. So it is a composite statistic which relates or which expresses about the health, education and income of any particular country. And another thing is on the basis of the scores, the countries will be ranked. There are four tiers of ranking of HD. So first one is very high development index. First of all, what you have to understand is the value, SDI value ranges from 0 to 1. 0 is the lowest SDI, whereas 1 is the highest SDI. So if any country has the lowest SDI, then it has to be understood that the country's human well-being is not good at all. But if we go to the country which has HDI as 1, HDI score as 1, then it's understood that the country has the highest living standard of people or highest human development. So there can be four tiers. Low human development index starts from 0.55 and below. Medium is 0.55, in between 0.699, high is 0.7 to 0.799. Very high development index starts from 0.8 and above. So these are the four tiers, and they are the ranking base as well, because countries are ranked on the basis of the different scores they have in this human develop in these three dimensions. So we discussed the basic things about human development index. Now we come to purpose. Everything has a purpose. Unless it has a purpose, it's not going to be useful, or we're not going to find it fruitful. So human development index, where and why is it used? We know already basically why we use it, but even then I have listed some of the purposes of calculating HDI. The main purpose is to identify the condition of HD of any particular nation. How is the condition of the human development in Nepal or India or any other country? So this will give the country's status as well. So, and that will reveal the areas to be improved as well. So we can easily mark the areas to be improved on the basis of SDI score of any particular nation. Third one is to set the future goals of the country. So depending upon the latest score or the history, we can plan to improve the HDI score in the future. So accordingly, we have to set the goals. So that also is one of the purposes of HDI. And the last one is to compare and rank the social and economic development of different countries of the world. We can rank them according to their SDI score. Some countries, developed countries, they do have very high SDI score. Okay, but underdeveloped and developing countries do have the lower HDIs. Okay, it's not only the economic advancement and economic development that matters, but the human well-being as well. Okay, hope you understood this thing. So how to calculate HDI? For that, I'll just come up with another video. In the beginning also, I've already told you that I'll come up with another video to help you calculate HDI mathematically. How we relate these three dimensions like health, knowledge, and then standard of living to calculate it. I'll just show you in another video. Uh, so this is all about HDI. So you have to understand this in order: development, human development, and HDI. So I hope you'll find it fruitful, you'll find it helpful to study and prepare for your examination on this topic. So next day I'll see you again. I'll come up with another video. So until then, keep watching, keep waiting, and be hopeful.